become a medium with practice. No, I don't agree with that at all. Not everyone is capable of the level of energetic sensitivity that's required to connect with the intelligent consciousness of departed people.
Spiritual narcissism. So when you tell someone that they are not at a sensitivity the same as you, therefore they can't do what you do, you have created a spiritual hierarchy of sorts. I try to be pretty cautious of language that implies that I have some sort of special access to the other side that other people don't have. As a medium who has been doing this for years now and has been teaching for years, I completely disagree with her. No shock probably there.
While everyone can be intuitive, dare I say psychic, for themselves and about their own lives, that doesn't necessarily translate into an ability to advise others. And I really think it's disgusting when people try to sell the public on the fantasy that they too can be a medium if they just buy their way into this course.
It is a skill. It is a skill. And I think it is disgusting that someone would try to imply that they are more special than other people because they're allowed to do it. Somehow the hand of God has touched them on the head and said, you may be a medium, but others may not because they're not sensitive enough or energetically special enough to do it. So I find that disgusting. The other hypocrisy of this are the people in the comments section, preach girl, go on, you tell, blah, 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 blah. Those are the same people who come to my channel who are like, why are you judging others? How dare you put labels on things? Just do you. Shut your mouth and don't have opinions. I've never understood that. I've literally never understood how someone can go from one video of someone doing what she's done and say one thing and then come over to one of my videos and say the complete opposite when we're doing the same thing, which is having opinions about the niche in which we work.
That's not how this works. I think it's really exploitive, an obvious cash grab.
Now, are there classes and or schools that are absolutely cash grabs and they don't really give you the personal one-on-one attention that you may need to build your skills? Absolutely. This niche is covered in con artists. But that also takes away your free will to take a class. And every single class I have taken, whether I ended up liking the class or not, has taught me something. Not $1 has been wasted money. Even if I had never hung out a shingle, I wouldn't have considered it wasted money anyways, because I have learned something from every single person that has tried to teach me or thought they had something to teach a class.
Lean in. But if you're trying to induce it, if you think you can buy your way into this field, that's not true.
So she puts this in a really negative light. If you think you can buy your way into this field, you're wrong. Well, it is a skill that I believe every human is born with. Now, whether or not you actually want to bring out that skill is different. But why would a medium with this many years of experience want you to not go take a class and be a medium? Because the market is saturated, number one. So they lose business. Every new person who learns how to do mediumship takes business away from someone who's been in this for years. In my opinion, this has been one of the best kept secrets, is that this is available to anyone. Again, it depends on how much work you want to put into it. When I first got into this, I thought there was 5 people in the world that were mediums and they were all celebrities. I did not know this was a skill that could be taught. I did not know this was a skill that you could learn. I just didn't know what I didn't know. And now, years into it, I absolutely know that this is a skill that can be taught and mentored and kind of massaged out of you, for lack of a better term. Now, can I take someone that's skeptical and doesn't believe in this at all? I think that I could at least get them to maybe reconsider, but I don't think that I could get them to be a medium because their mind is already set on what they believe. I believe this is bullshit, therefore this will not work. And didn't she write a book on mediumship? I'll be right back. All right, so I find this really weird because this is what I found. She sold an ebook. It has sold, does sell. I can't find it on her website. Connect with Departed Loved Ones and Spirit Guides, Signs and Synchronicities spiritual ebook. Angel numbers, self-study tarot, easy start guide to spiritual dream interpretation. So can it be taught or can it not be taught? So buy my book, but don't buy other people's courses.
Unfortunately, a lot of the people out there running courses and schools don't want to mention that because that would cut into their revenue. You know, it's unfortunate marketing. Again,
I do think you have to be discerning in who you go to to teach you. But even a bad class is going to teach you what you don't want to do. And I have taken classes where half an hour into that class, I'm out of there and I'm asking for a refund. This is not what you said in your marketing. So she is literally outright saying that she is more special than others because she can do it and she can write books about it, but you can't just jump in and buy your way in. That's legitimately how we learn skills for everything, for literally everything. That is the point of teaching. That is the point of having skills. So what this is to me is spiritual narcissism. This is gatekeeping. This is for me, but not for you. So when you go and you shame others for taking classes, when you shame others for trying to learn the same thing that you do, again, this is, in my opinion, this is spiritual narcissism. This is, hierarchy. This is, I am better than you. And I really didn't think that that was what this niche was going to be like. But so far, years into it, that's actually more of the gatekeeping. It's more of the narcissism. It's more of the I'm better than you. And here's why than I ever thought it would be. The whole fact that people are applauding her in her comments section, but they will come over to my comments section to tell me to shut the fuck up, cracks me up. Be more discerning.